As the wait for House of the Dragon's return continues, Fabian Frankel already has a new HBO thriller series that gives him a fantastic follow-up to his Game of Thrones prequel. Following House of the Dragon Season 2's ending in October 2024, there's still no official word on House of the Dragon Season 3's 2026 release date. As such, many stars are debuting other long-awaited projects before returning to their roles in Westeros. That includes Fabian Frankel, who saw his breakout as Criston Cole in House of the Dragon Season 1. While his character was more sympathetic opposite Millie Alcock's young Rhaenyra Targaryen, Criston quickly became one of House of the Dragon's most hated characters throughout Season 1's latter half, with Season 2 only making those matters worse. However, Frankel's new HBO series puts him in a very different role from the divisive Criston. Fabian Frankel's Task character is much more likable than Criston Cole. Mark Ruffalo looking suspicious in Task. Peter Kramer, copyright symbol HBO, courtesy Everett Collection. Marking his first major series since House of the Dragon, Fabian Frankel stars in the main cast of HBO's Task. From the creator of HBO's hit crime miniseries Mayor of Easttown, Task follows an FBI task force investigating a string of robberies against drug rings outside Philadelphia. Frankel portrays Anthony Grasso, a detective from Delaware County recruited for Tom's, Mark Ruffalo, task force. Though he only appears briefly before Task Episode 1 ends, Frankel gets to expand much more on his character's personality and backstory in Episode 2. While also helping Tom dive deeper into the robberies, we also get to see Anthony form personal connections and friendships with his fellow task force members. At one point, Anthony discusses his upbringing and former career as a DJ for high school dances with Lizzie, which brings the two closer together while adding some light and humor to the series amid Task's notably dark subject matter. With so much darkness surrounding the characters in Task, Frankel's Anthony provides a serious yet kind and still humorous balance to the investigation. Considering Frankel's Criston Cole generally only exacerbates the anguish, division, misguided vengeance within House of the Dragon's civil war when he's on screen, it's a relief to see the actor in an HBO role in which he adds a necessary positive and heartwarming aspect to the story. Though we're only 2 episodes in, it's hard to imagine Anthony straying from being a likable Task character. Warning. Spoilers ahead for George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood book, on which House of the Dragon Season 3 is based. Fabian Frankel's Criston will only be hated more in House of the Dragon Season 3. With House of the Dragon Season 3 fully diving into the battles of the Dance of the Dragons, Criston Cole will play a significant role leading Team Green's armies. Though he'll be separated from Alicent while on the battlefront, Criston won't see much redemption for his treatment of the Targaryens, Valerians, and Hightowers in Season 3. George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood book reveals that Criston will join Aemond in plans to take Harrenhal from Daemon, and will suffer several notable defeats in the Riverlands. That will happen after the Green armies inevitably receive word about the death of Prince Jacaerys Valerian, which Criston and his men will likely abhorrently celebrate given his horrible treatment of Rhaenyra's sons their entire lives. Ultimately, however, Criston will experience one of the most brutal deaths in House of the Dragon himself. After Criston's host leaves Harrenhal, they face Team Black armies at the Butcher's Ball, which culminates in Criston being killed and his severed head being paraded around at the following First Battle of Tumbleton. As such, Fabian Frankel sadly won't stick around through House of the Dragon's ending.